Hi guys, good morning and welcome to Built by Rachel. Today I really want to focus on a lovely, just 10-minute, effective and very simple full body workout. I know a lot of my clients are stuck in front of a computer for most of that workday, so they're limited in terms of time and space. So I want to give us something that is practical that we can do every day for just 10 minutes. So we're gonna start out with a lovely squat here. We call these bench squats. Now you can use a chair for these. And let me line up so you guys can see what my body's doing here. All right, so I want your calves all the way back on the edge of that seat, and then make sure you keep a really proud chest here. We don't want to round the shoulders, because then what we do is we disengage that core, and so we want to keep that core tight the whole time. All right, so we're gonna do 3 sets of 12 here. I'm gonna demo a few, and then you guys got this on your own, so I'll show you what it looks like. Now you can either have hands in front or hands extended out in front of you, or what I call prayer hands, where you're holding them here just to keep you stable and focused. So weights on the heels, we're breathing in, keeping that chest proud, nice and slow, take a seat. And then before we get up, I want you to think about putting the weight on your heels and tightening your glutes at the same time. That way you really get that lower body workout we're looking for. So we're gonna exhale, weights on the heels, and then breathing in, taking your glutes down nice and slow. So we're going for 12 here. Take your time on that way down. It's all about that mindset, really thinking about the muscles are at work here. So we got our quads, our hamstrings, our glutes, and our core working all at the same time. Fantastic. So 12 of these, 3 sets, 30 seconds rest in between. After your bench squats, we are going to focus on one of my favorite muscles here, our triceps, with some nice bench dips. Again, we're using a chair. You can use a bench, whatever you have available to you. So hands are going to be placed right outside of your hips here, okay? And then you're going to take your glutes off of the chair, and before we bring our glutes down, I want you to think about keeping those elbows pointed right behind you. That way we don't stress our neck, and we just really focus on the triceps. So we're breathing in, letting gravity take over here, and then exhale, weights on the palm of the hand to really get those triceps working. So we'll go anywhere from 8 to 12 here. You're gonna feel that nice burn in the triceps. Take your time, happy thoughts, we got this. So 12 of these, 8 to 12, and remember, keep that strong mindset, you got it. And now we're gonna focus on chest, front of the shoulder, and triceps with a push-up. So we can do push-ups 2 different ways in the office. You can either use a desk, make sure it's sturdy, or the wall, okay? So this is gonna be way more challenging on the desk, but if you wanna start out with wall push-ups, I'll show you what that looks like. All right, so we're gonna take our hands at shoulder height, and I want you to externally rotate just a little bit here to protect your wrists. This will be more comfortable for you. And then we are going to make sure weights just on the toes here. And before we lower the body towards the wall, I want you to think about bringing that chest down first, and then your head, instead of overextending in the neck area. So elbows go towards the wall, we're breathing in, chest is going first, and then head, and then we're pushing through the palms back up. Now, if these are too easy at this height, you can always slide your hands down for more of a challenge. Totally up to you. Breathing in on that way down, nice and slow, and coming up quickly, and exhaling for power. 8 to 12 of these. If you want something a little more advanced, you can go ahead and do lovely push-ups on your desk instead. So breathing in, elbows towards the toes, breathing out. Again, 8 to 12 of these guys for 3 sets. Choose your station. It could be the wall, it could be the desk, totally up to you. And next up, we have a muscle that gets neglected a lot, but it helps our stability. It's gonna be that inner thigh, AKA our adductors, right? So we're gonna take feet out, nice and wide stance here. And we're just gonna shift our weight. So we're gonna shift the weight to the left, knee comes towards middle toe, chest is proud, but hips are back. So this should just feel like a nice stretch on that right leg. We're stretching and strengthening at the same time here. Now we're shifting the weight to the right. Feel the stretch on that left leg, strengthening your adductors, and we're gonna keep it going here. So nice and slow, controlled, hips go back far, trying to keep that chest as proud as we can, shoulder blades are down, and you're doing a total of 20, slow tempo. Good, you got it. Wonderful. After this, after your lovely 3 sets here of 20, I want us to focus on the core. Great way to do that is just a standing knee raises, but we're gonna hold them for 2 seconds so we really feel that core engagement here. So you're gonna be standing nice and tall here, chest is proud, and we're gonna take our elbows towards that left knee, crunch it in, and then back down nice and slow. Good. Total of 20. Focusing on that core, right? Really squeezing that belly button in to get that core engaged. What's great is you're working your glutes too, and we're helping our balance, our stabilization. I'm just rotating, twisting my body so you guys can see what this looks like. Chest is proud, right? We're really trying to control this movement with our core. You got it. Total of 20 here. I'm getting sweaty already, that's good. All right, and that is our last exercise. So 10 minutes, full body. Let me know what you think. Tomorrow I am going to be posting a video on mobility while you're at your desk, so you can follow up with that. All right, guys, make sure you comment and like this video. Thank you so much for joining, and have a beautiful Monday.